Hello student, how are you doing today? So this is your teacher Ms. Regine from Knowledge School. Today's lesson is about chapter test page 47 and also cumulative test page 48. We will solve some of them because there's a lot of them, but I choose the kind of like difficult one, but all of them are, as we take it, okay? So let us get started. I just want to remind you that numerator up number we call it numerator, and the number underline we call it the denominator. Okay, numerator, denominator, nominator, denominator, and we call all of this fraction. Okay, here we have evaluate each expression by using the order of operation. So I told you that operations are plus, minus, multiply, and divide. We call this signs operations. Okay, so order means that the step is by operation, by using operation. So you will use, like, if we have a divide, you will divide the number at first, and if we have a multiply, then after divide you will multiply, and after multiply you will add them or subtract them. Okay, here we have 4 plus 6 equals 10, plus 2 times, here we have a multiplication. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10, and 10 we have here division. Okay, so you will divide it and then you will add them. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5, and here it is 10. 5 plus 10 equals 15. So number 4, 5 times 4 plus 2 plus 3 power 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. So here we have multiply. We have to finish with the multiply and then we will add them. Okay, so 5 times 4 equals 20. So here we have a power. So you have to finish with the power and then added them. Okay, so 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. 27 plus 2 plus 20 equals 49. Here we have what is the property used in each exercise. Assume that all variables are real numbers. So I just write in the answers, okay? But if you don't understand it or if you have any question, you can ask me if we have live lesson, okay? The number 5 is an identity, number 6 distributive, and number 7 opposite and inverse, and number 8 commutative. Rewrite each expression in the simplest form, knowing that all the variables are non-zero, must be non-zero. Okay? Okay, student. So we have an exercise number 10, 9by power 2 over 3bxy power 3. So we will, give this power to all the variables and all numbers. Okay, so give 3 to all variables and the numbers too. 9 power 2 means 9 times 9 equals 81, and 2 times 1 equals 1, which equal 2, sorry, b power 2. So 2 times 1, which is the power of y here is 1, and here for b is 1. Okay, so 2 times 1 equals 2, y power 2. The same thing for this, power 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, b power 3, x power 3, y power 3. So we have 2b up and 3b down. Okay, these 2 goes with this 2 of this, stay b power 1, and this 2y goes with 2 of this, here it is y power 1. So this is the solution. By dividing 81 by 27 equals 3. Okay, student number 12, we have 3x power 4k negative 1, x 8x power negative 2k power 3. parenthesis power -2. Okay, what we have a negative here, so we will change the positions of denominator and numerator. Okay, denominator up, numerator down. They will change their position. By changing their position, we get the power of positive. Okay, so always try to make your powers to be a positive numbers, not negative numbers. Okay, so here we also give the power to all variables and numbers. Okay, so 2 times -2 will be -4. So 8 times 8 equals 64. 3 times 3 equals 9. And we have x power 4 times 2 equals 8. And here we x power k power 3 times power 2 equals power 6. And also the same thing for denominator, k power -1. Here will be -2. So change the position of x while have negative powers, and also change the k which have a negative power. By changing them, they will become positive powers. Okay, so 64k, k power 6, and also here we have a k power 2, so will be k power 8, and also we have 9x will be x power 12 by adding their powers, with the product of the powers. When we have the same base, we added their powers, exponent. Okay, so we have the number 90 solve equation m 1/2xk2 for k. That means find the k. Okay, so 2m equals xk3. So as here we have 1, multiply this by 1, multiply this by 2. It will be 2m equal xk power 3. Okay, move the variable which is with k to here to be a denominator of 2m. Okay, so 2m over x. So k must be alone, without a power, without a plus minus, and without any number, without any variable. So that means we found the value of k. Okay, so k equals third radical of 2m over x. That is the value of k. Okay, so that is the solution of k. Okay, students, exercise number 33, evaluate the expression. Here it is our expression, 3 square root of 81 power 2 negative 31. So 2 will be for 3 and also for square root of 81. So square root goes with the power of 2 always. Okay, so it will be 81, and 3 times 3 equals 9 minus 31. So 9 times 81, 726 minus 31 equals 698. Assume that all the variables are positive. Write in simplest form. So here must all variables be a positive. Okay, as I'm telling you, always try to make the powers to be a positive. Okay, positive numbers. So here we will give the radical sign to all the variables and to all the numbers. Here we have 1/2. It's also, that means the square root of the square root. Okay, it is also squared. 1/2 power, it is square root. So here 8 times 2 equals 16, and also we have x power 3 here, and also x power 5 here. It will be x power 8. We will add the exponent. That means the powers. Okay, so here we have a y power 6 and y power 1 will be y power 6 and y power 1. So we divide this power by 2 and put it between these two lines, which is absolute values. Okay, so also divided 6 which is power of y by 2, we get 3. Okay, absolute value of y power 3. And we don't have, I mean, the y power 1, which is the odd number, does not have a square root, and also we don't put it between these two lines. Okay, cumulative test. I just write the answers here, okay? But if you have any question, or if you didn't answer, didn't understand it, you can ask me when we have a live class, okay? So number 1 is B, number 2 is C, number 13 is D, and also number 14 is B. There are multiple choices.